first and foremost, I mean, headlining a card, what's that feel like for you?
It's incredible. First main event, and to be fighting Dan Henderson is such an honor. It's an incredible thing. I'm very proud to be part of this fight. And, like I said, fighting Dan Henderson in and of itself is an honor, but to put that in the main event, to really be the spotlight of the night is something to really appreciate.
No doubt. Had some mixed results lately. What's the focus been like for you? I mean, are you trying to change things, more consistency? What are you looking for?
Mixed results, but two bonuses the last two fights. I felt pretty good even though I lost my last fight. I went in there and my striking was my focus. I made one mistake and ended up being put to sleep for it. So a very good learning experience my last fight. Mentally a victory. Just my confidence level is much higher now. Working with Marcus Davis, my striking is developing into something even nastier than it was before. So I'm very excited to get in there and show that off on Saturday night. I think people are going to see the results of a lot of hard work with Marcus.
Is that kind of be your direction moving forward? Is with Marcus?
Yeah, this will be the third fight with Marcus, and it's been awesome. Training with him is making a lot of sense to me. As a fighter, as a person, everything is just really clicking there. And of course, training in Maine, where I grew up, is also an interesting thing. Very, very neat to go home for training camps. It's kind of surreal that things have come full circle for me like that.
Very cool. Talk about Dan Henderson, obviously an MMA legend.
Yeah.
I think the question is, what does he have left in the tank? But that one weapon that he has is so dangerous, I guess you can't even think about that.
Well, Dan Henderson's a legend for a reason. He might be getting a little bit older as far as fighters go, but he's always going to be dangerous. That right hand is capable of stopping anybody in front of him, so you definitely don't want to get hit by it. The man is a legend. He's done everything in MMA that any fighter could ever hope to do, or ever dream to do. He's a hero of mine. He's one of the guys that I've looked up to my entire fight career. And he was one of the guys I actually was watching fight before I knew I wanted to be a fighter and wanted to emulate myself after him. So just a heck of a guy. He's a stand-up guy out of the cage, and certainly a force to be reckoned with in the octagon. So a huge opportunity for me on Fight Night.
Is there any danger of getting starstruck by the moment a little bit with the respect that you have, or are you past that in your career?
For me, I've always been respectful. And to be fighting a hero, I think I'm very fortunate that I get to do that as an MMA fighter. I think a lot of guys hope to, at some point in their career, get to fight one of their heroes. And I'm getting that opportunity. And once that octagon door closes, the hero's on the outside. There's just a guy I got to fight inside the octagon, and I'm going to be ready to take care of business when that happens.